Hey everyone, if you enjoy my content, by all means, to help me out further, please click the subscribe button, make sure the bell notification's set to all, like the video and share it. This would be much appreciated and it allows me to get my name out there to further people that are interested in YOLO BSC token. Also, the YOLO development team has got their own meme contest. Are you good at making memes? Have you got any good ideas? Whatever you've got, make your own meme about YOLO. Make sure you put it on as many social networks as you can and tag the YOLO team across all the social medias for your chance to get an airdrop YOLO. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It is May 1st, 2021 at 20 past 2 in the afternoon here in Australia on the southeastern coastline of Australia, and it's pretty warm. It's not too bad. I think it's about a mild 21 degrees, a bit overcast, but what do you expect? What do you expect? It is the what people know as Gold's Country. And today I don't have too much of an update for you, but this is more so for the community. So it's basically, yeah, just an update as to what's going on and what I understand to be going on. So, all right, a few things. Now, first off, anyone that is a holder of this and that does watch these videos, we do need a bit of a community effort if you haven't already done so. So we're still anticipating Blockfolio, CoinMarketCap, and CoinGecko to probably approve any day now. Any day. It's there. All the forms, all the requirements have been met as far as what's required for it to be approved. It's just with the explosion of coins that are going on at the moment, unless it's a super hype coin that jumps up 100 million overnight, it's just another coin on the list, unfortunately. That being said, if you are a holder, you'll know full well that this still has a lot of potential to go. A hell of a lot of potential. I got my words mixed up there, but you know what I mean. There's still a lot of growth available in this token, by all means. We've had a bit of a dip, but we've had a recovery at the same time. So usually when I go to bed, there's a bit of a slowdown, and when I wake up in the morning, people are just slowly building this up. It's slowly being built up. The resistance levels are no longer, 500,000 anymore in market cap. It's going up and up and up. And I think the yesterday's contract futures for I think Bitcoin, I believe that ended on the 29th of March in the US. That's starting to show full effect in other parts of the crypto landscape, which is great because we've seen Binance go through the roof. I think it's almost at its all-time high again. Ethereum is at its all-time high. Bitcoin, we thought we were in alt season. It's almost back to 50% dominance, but there is a lot going on, which is great. Like, for people that recognize what a bull run is, I mean, anybody can get lucky and chuck money wherever, and you could end up with 1,000 gains, 1,000 in gains, 1,000 times in gains. But today, it certainly looks like this is just the start. It really looks like the cattle gate has been open and the herd is pushing its way through, regardless of what the signals are saying across other parts of financial markets. Okay, so one thing I want to go through at the moment, and this is a community idea. It's something that I'm happy to contribute towards, and I think it's something that coming further into this bull market, this is going to be appreciated by a lot of holders. Now, I'm not a financial expert. I've always said that. That's not my thing. I'm just a speculator as far as an investor goes, but I like to do my own research, and I suggest you do the same thing as well. But would anybody consider, and type it in the comments, type it in the Telegram, would anybody consider having a Cadano pairing when they eventually do open one of their dexes? So sorry, when I say open a dex, there'll be a dex that's compatible with Cadano. Now, anybody that has been doing research in Cardano knows there is a real possibility that they can become the default Ethereum. Ethereum in a couple of months' time may have a rude shock when people. We've already seen it with Binance, where there's hardly any projects getting offered on any of the dexes that are significant, anyways, where you can make a lot of money on, say, Uniswap. Everyone seems to be moving across to Binance at the moment, and that's why Binance has seen a massive increase, in my opinion. And the likes of Pancake swap, okay? But if there's something simpler on the market, has less fees, it's like anything. Do you want to pay more, or do you want a faster, better outcome? You don't really care where you get it from, and that's probably why you're in crypto. You want to get the most gains out of the easiest possible solution with the least amount of risk. So I'll bring you to this, and this is sort of new from my channel. It's just something I've been thinking about the last couple of days, just doing my own research into different sort of growth areas that are available. And we can see on CoinMarketCap that, well, actually, we'll just go back to the cryptocurrencies. BTC dominance, it was above 90 about an hour ago. 49 an hour ago. It's just below, but back to here. So, well, obviously we can see Binance Coin, it's 126. I mean, these numbers are just from just mental notes that I make every month. These are just nuts. And we have a look at old Cadano down here, where they seem to, assuming their design team are telling the truth, they seem to have built out a very good platform to work with smart contracts, okay? There is a good chance in a couple of months' time, if it hits the right signals and it hits the right launch for the market, that especially when they start pairing as a DEX, that they could jump over Binance and certainly jump over Ethereum, or do better than both, okay? Have a combined market cap bigger than both of those combined. And why is that? Well, simply you look at what Binance has done, okay? Okay, you've got, I haven't really looked into Polkadot, but I know that they're sort of off an Ethereum landscape as well, I believe. But so the BSC landscape, 124 million. Oops, looking at the wrong one here. I thought I already had it open. My apologies. 169 million is currently invested inside of the wrap tokens for this market. Okay, Binance Coin being one of the most predominant ones. But you have a look at everything else that we come down here, and a lot of these are pairings that didn't necessarily exist to begin with on the Binance Smart Chain network. But it just goes to show what happens over time. So if we have a look at maybe, can we do portfolio? No. I sort of wanted to look at it from a charting point of view over the last little while. We'll see if I can do just Binance Coin, for example. 3 months. Okay. So, early February, $63 a coin. And this is in Australian dollars as well. So, you add on your 25% and you'll end up with US dollars. Okay? It's regardless. Okay, we'll do it for the audience that likes to have it in United States dollar. Okay, I get that. Okay, $47 a coin. Up to 635. That is huge in a couple of months. And what do we notice from this? Well, if we have a look, if we go back for a moment, we have a look at the old Pancake, $54. I remember when it was $14 not too long ago. 3 months. So it's $2 a coin. Yep. $41 a coin. And it basically is doing a similar sort of growth. Similar sort of growth to Binance Coin. Can we see the patterns here? They match up as we look at it. Now I'm very amateur at trying to display this. I'll see if I can just split windows here. Actually, I won't do that. I don't know whether you can actually see it anymore. But regardless, we'll focus on the window. You can see that the growth is very much similar. Now my point to it is, if we have a look at, say, Cadano, right? No, we can't search that in this ecosystem, naturally. It's only 56 million, which is still a good investment if you're thinking about where this can lead to. Okay, 3 months. Okay, so it's 35 right up to $1.30. Right, so this is just slowly building, slowly building, slowly building. Now I don't know if it exists even as a... No, it doesn't exist. Sundae swap's the one that we want to look for. Sundae swap. Sundae swap crypto. Sundae swap.finance. I wonder if this is even available to buy now. Maybe not. They haven't quite got there yet, and that's fair enough. Okay, so I'll get back to my point on this. Let's say, for instance, Sundae swap hits the right thing. All right, let's say, for instance, it becomes like what a Uniswap is for Ethereum and what a Pancake swap is like for Binance Coin. We potentially can see this really push up just as the host coin that gets wrapped whilst Sundae goes up, right? The third thing that we can add to it is if we've got YOLO paired with it, okay, as an option for people to buy. Because it's a relatively new platform, if people can see that, all right, hold on a second, there's an early adopter in YOLO, you still have YOLO. At the end of the day, you still have YOLO, depending where you trade it in and out of, it doesn't matter, right? But if you've got that as another option, particularly when it's starting its growth phase, here's a very nice option for YOLO to grow, in my opinion. So let me know what you think in regards to that. I'll probably giving you some hot tips as far as what I think might happen with Sundae swap, particularly once it launches. So keep an eye on that one. And again, the reason why I bring this up is that primarily people are in crypto to make money. Okay, there's developers in here that want to make a company, and then, you know, at the end of the day, primarily it's to make money. Not if it's not for making money, it might be for making, for personal gain. You might have different reasons. It may be for charity. It might be to prove that you know better about researching for stuff. At the end of the day, it's about money. And as a fan of YOLO, I think this is a really good opportunity whilst we come onto CoinMarketCap and we come onto CoinGecko and hopefully Blockfolio at the same time, to take advantage of this Sundae swap when it opens. So let me know what you think about that. It is important. Hopefully if the right things happen for me in the next little bit in regards to other non-YOLO investments, I'll be happy to try work something out with the dev team to see if we can push down that path as well. Okay. Now, second, whilst talking about Blockfolio, if you haven't seen the page, this is where I'm reaching out to the community. If you haven't seen the page, can you please consider going to Blockfolio, searching for YOLO, okay, searching for YOLO. Now forget this one, this is this monkey, a bunch of these monkeys that have decided to try copy this token before we went live. Okay, you only live once. That needs to be updated. I don't think that's possible once you submit the request. But this is the token. This is YOLO token. If you haven't voted, please vote. Please vote. It'd be much appreciated. Okay. Third. Now I'm just going to have a drink here. Third and most important. There will be some news that comes out on YOLO very soon. Okay, some exciting news. I don't have all the information on that, so what I'm saying to you is, if you like what you've seen so far, and you know potentially someone that is new to crypto or wants a bit of advice as a holder, I would suggest that you point them into this direction. Tell them what you know so far. Okay, when this does hit, especially with the ability to do smart auditing for contracts, there will be some rapid growth. Combine that with CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko, and hopefully Blockfolio. Very soon we're going to see some rapid growth. Other than that, if you haven't already, I know a lot of people may not have TikTok, but if you have TikTok, jump on to YOLO_token and like and share the videos. Okay? Let's have a look at this one. Whoa. I'm going to be very careful when I run these videos, because I don't want to get a copyright taken off me. I mean, added to my channel. Okay. So there's a few videos on there. These are very important. These are very important things to do. As I said, as community holders, if you can get involved with it, that would be great. Now, one last thing. I know there hasn't been too much of the direction for discussion today besides Pancake. Sundae swap. The ability for Cadano to be added as a pair for us, and then what I'm asking to do with voting and social media. But the other thing that I want to mention is, it'll come to me in a sec. Sorry, I've had a bit of a mind blank. Okay, yeah. I was actually going to do a live YouTube today. So I was hoping to get on to have a discussion with some of the community members. That was my focus for this afternoon. I didn't really have a whole lot to go discussing on a pre-record because there hasn't been all that much news. But that being said, I want to see if we can have a discussion, particularly with community members, of stuff that we can go through as a community live. Whilst I'm here, if you're awake. If you're not, I'm going to see if I can try to do this in 2 different major time zones so that it does cover off some of our discussion points. But yeah, other than that, thank you for tuning in. It has been a long-winded video again. I think next time what I'll do is I'll make sure I have some points written down so that I'm not blabbering on too much. But hopefully the next time that I'm on, it's because I can hit a live stream. So I'll just have a look right now if this is even possible. Okay. No, so I've still got to wait up to 24 hours. This could take a lot longer than 24 hours, depending on what Google wants to do. But once that's done, I intend on going live to have a discussion with everyone that wants to have a discussion. I'll see if I can organise a scheduling time. As I said, I'd like to do 2 different time zones. Maybe I might do that on weekends, just given how it's been throughout my week so far. I might do a Saturday and Sunday my time, but a different time zone, so I can cover off not only our European viewers but our American viewers as well. Okay, and when I say that, I'm not talking just USA. I'm talking everyone that above and below that time zone area. Okay, just so that we can get more reach out there, because this is what it's about, trying to build the community. And I'm open to have discussion. Okay, the best that I understand this, I'm open to have any discussion that I can with you guys. And I appreciate all the nice comments as well. It's good to know that, you know, some of my efforts are actually being recognised by the community. As I said, I'm pretty raw when it comes to this type of stuff. It's not something that I've done for many years. I was doing it for live stream of gaming probably 5 or 6 years ago now, but it was a different type of setup. Obviously, I can talk about a game forever that I'm playing, but with this, it's a bit different. So, again, thank you very much. I'll leave it at that. And if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. Now, some of the questions that I keep seeing coming up includes questions about how do I buy, how do I sell. Go back to my previous videos, have a look through my channel. It's just basically the reverse. If you go to buy, I've got a video on how to buy. If you want to go sell, it's the reverse of how to buy. That's basically it. Also, the Telegram is a wealth of knowledge. So the links are in my page. Please make sure that you get onto there if you've got any questions, because you'll most likely find live help there. If you message me when it's 12 o'clock at night, there's a good chance I won't get back to you till 8 or 9 o'clock the next morning if I get around to even seeing the message. My apologies, it's not a 24/7 job for me yet, but one day I hope it is. All right, thank you, and have a good start to the weekend.